Hey, what's going on, Snake Dad? How you doing, man? Reese's, how's it going? Sergio. Just thought I'd go live and do some cleaning chores and see what's going on. Reptile Williams, hey, you made it to a live stream. Hey. Had to do some cleaning and disinfecting in here. TJ's Reptiles, what's going on? Of all my animals, this is the one I thought would pass away on me, but he hasn't. Not my boa. Okay. It's my little pied. Still hasn't eaten this year. I don't know why he doesn't eat. Looks perfectly healthy. Sneaking this video in while doing your physics. So, hey, thanks, Family Jules. Yeah, there was kind of a bummer morning. Now, if y'all seen, I'm sure most of you seen, I came down this morning to get the giveaway, one of the giveaway reptiles that I'm shipping out. Let me get my tripod. I always come down and check on anybody, even when I'm going to work and stuff, and early in the mornings I'll come down. And I was going to give the snake I'm shipping out, or shipped out this morning, to Melissa in Utah for the 500 giveaway. Got it shipped out, and I was going along checking all the cages, and I thought, well, I'll check on my red tail, and slid open the drawer, and there he was. And I'm not going to make a video. I didn't take any pictures or anything like that. It's a lot of kids that watch my channel, and I just wanted to be honest and let everybody know, you know, but I don't know what happened. You know, I'm by far no expert. I don't think any of us are. I mean, none of us have, you know, doctor's degrees or scientific degrees of, you know, some people have out there, but, you know, I don't think we're all experts at this stuff. So I have no idea. Absolutely. The only ideal I can come up with, he's always been skinny. If you look at some of the pictures early on when I got him, he was real thin. So he would only eat pinkies. I tried to feed him something larger, and tried to feed him a weaned rat. He didn't want nothing to do it. He just wanted pinky rats. So then he went off food for a couple weeks last month. Nothing weird. And then he ate again, and then in fact he just ate Friday. But I've just noticed he was always staying thin. So I always thought that was the only odd thing. So that's why I wanted to share with everybody that, you know, if the boa's eating, but he was growing in length, but he just didn't look like he was bulking up good. So I don't know, maybe it was a signal of something. I researched it a little bit after the fact, and there's really nothing we could have done. I mean, it was. I don't want to do your reptile auction. Really nothing. If I took him to a vet, they would have told me that, there's nothing we can do. It seems to be a digestive malfunction. And I talked to Jay this morning about it, and he told me, he's got 16 years of boa experience, and he said it's very common for young red tails to have tumors and stuff develop, and it's in their digestive tract, and blockages, I guess, happen. So, I mean, the animal was eating, drinking, no signs of illness. I had him in Lexington, Kentucky. Is a friend of mine got the snake, and he bought it like 3 other ones from a local distributor out here in the Midwest that supplies a lot of snakes. So I don't, it came from a buddy. It didn't come from, a shop. It didn't come from an online thing. It's come from a buddy, and I told him I would keep it, and, things would be, maybe it was a good thing, that I took this animal and I didn't sell it for him, or he didn't end up selling it, that I went and I kept it and bought it from him, paid him for what he had in it, and I was really making him a pet. He was just a pet. He was my own first red-tailed boa, and had no breeding plans or nothing for him. He was just going to be a pet. So I've lost my comments. Ain't good for nothing to have a tumor, really. So, I mean, and that's another thing I wanted to bring up too. Somebody brought that up there. Worried about who you got it from. It wouldn't matter if I got it from. I mean, I've only had him since February. If I got him from a big company or something, I really don't think it's right. And saying, who you got it from, and that. Look at I got a friend that has always wanted an English bulldog. Guy went out and spent $3,000 on a purebred English bulldog. The dog didn't make it 6 months. It just had, once again, it had digestive issues also, and he had surgeries done on it, and it wasn't the breeder's fault. It's just something in the gene for bulldogs. And come to find out, it's pretty common actually. So, like I said, it's not the guy I got it from, it's not the guy he got it from's fault. It's something that's a very young boa. If you think about it in the wild, most of your wild animals, when they have a clutch or they have litters, they'll have, a lot. Because the majority of them don't make it through their first year in life. So, either get eaten or they have some type of illness. So, yeah, it was sad. And my in-laws happened to be in town. Well, they live here now. And they were going golfing, so I went out and went golfing with them to kind of take my mind off of it this afternoon. Hey, how's it going, Samantha? Sergio, yeah. I did cry, I'll admit it. I cried this morning. I'm not going to say it still doesn't bother me, and tonight it still bothered me a little bit. So, I did bury him. I buried him out in our family pet cemetery place, so I just thought that was fitting. Out there with our cat and 2 other dogs. So, because I considered him a pet, and things happen. beyond all of us control. You know, it could have been, he was only eating live pinkies. You know, it's possible one of those pinkies, you know, wasn't fully killed and actually injured him or something. It's one of the reasons I prefer frozen thaw, but you know, even with that, you can still have issues. So, just kind of a bummer. Yeah, thanks, Samantha. Yeah, I got him in February, and you know, I personally, you know, I'm glad it happened to me and not to somebody at the show that got the snake, you know, and from my friend, you know, that I knew, because he got it from another guy, and so, you know, could have been somebody else's first snake and they could have had a bad experience. So I figured it was just a good thing that it happened to me. That's the way I'm trying to look at it. You know, it wasn't some young person or older person's first snake or something and have that and then just leaves a bad taste in their mouth, you know, and would have turned them off to reptiles. And, you know, I'm just learning from it too, you know. I know I didn't do anything to the animal, so I know he was given, that time he had with me was good. He was cared for, he was fed weekly, and, you know, had plenty of clean water, so it just happened, I guess. Bad bile. No, he was on live, Chucky. He wasn't on frozen thaw. He was one of the few I got that were still eating live, so. What's up? Zero Cool Ninja, how's it going, man? Yep, most don't make it, that's true. Could have been a tumor or maybe an internal parasite is a possibility. Yeah, I really don't know. Like I said, he was eating live and he ate a live pinky Friday night. So he was perfectly fine on Sunday. And this morning I got up, he wasn't there. I appreciate that, Genetic Hunters. I would accept one from you. You can message me, we can look at something you got and go from there, but it's awful kind of you. I do appreciate that. Like I said, I'm using this as a learning experience. I'm going to try to learn a little bit more about young boas, and maybe I can pass that on to somebody else and help somebody else in the future. So yes, yeah, I would, but like I said, get a hold of me on Instagram or message me on my email. You got my email now, I think, guys. So I'm gonna get your stickers sent out, and I got one snake. I managed to get it shipped out this morning, even in the middle of all this chaos. So. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Cass? How you doing? Got hognose snake fever. Yeah, hognoses are cool. Cold and rainy. Well, I thought it was 100 degrees the other day, wasn't it? So now you got it cold and rainy. So. Yeah, I went golfing. I put my poor guy in the freezer for a while, and I went out and buried him this afternoon. And when I got back, and kind of helped, the in-laws took me golfing this afternoon. Got out, got some sun, and I feel much better. So, hey, punk rock girl, what's going on? So, but I am glad to see that a lot of my other little buddies are all doing good. Haven't seen my PC Lothario not a spider lately, so get this little guy out and show. You gonna say hi? I think I got you out Sunday night, didn't I? My pastel hat clown. I'm in southern Indiana, down by Louisville, Kentucky, and Charlestown, Indiana. Hey, I can relate to your weather, Cass. So, yeah, like I said, Doc was just to be a pet, and like I said, I got him one of the shows from a guy, just from a guy is to be a pet. So perfect for playing Pokemon. Yeah, I'm still waiting on my girl to get some yeah, that'd be awesome, Cass. So like I said, I only had him for 3 months, but he was still my first boa, and I will remember him. No egg yet. So I thought that would be a weird thing if I came home after golfing this afternoon and she had laid her eggs, and I'd like, there we go. We got the pretty much the circle of life, you know. We got death and then new babies being born. So I had to finish up 4 racks and got to deliver them up to Anderson, Indiana in the morning. Reptile Revolutions, what's going on? Think the wrong button. Sorry. Hey, thanks, Leatherneck. Yep. I appreciate that, Samantha. I really do. Let's see, you're in Toll House, California, above Fresno. Yep. So are you getting moved out there, Joshua? TGH and Snake Dead, yeah, that'd be a good collab. So, yep, I just want to go live for a few minutes, just let everybody know, you know, what happened, and, you know, don't know, you know, something internal organ failure of some sort. So, but just wanted to say thank you for all the Instagram. And I was going to make a video about it earlier, and I decided just to put up a few pictures of him. It's just a way of me helping move on, you know. And that's why I did it. I didn't do it for sympathy. I didn't do it for nothing. And this whole live here is just mainly to let everybody know that, yeah, you know, I would love to know what happened. And someday maybe we'll know symptoms of something. And I wrote notes down about it and anything that had changed with him. So if I run into a future thing with a boa like that, then, you know, I could look back on it and say something's going on. So talk to you later, TJ. Continue on checking on some people. Albino girl's good. Lizzie's her normal self. I'll change her water bowl out of here real quick. Scooping out some extra wet coconut down here. Pardon me a second. I know it's real exciting. Y'all would really want to see Bill scoop up wet coconut. Sometimes these little snakes turn their water over. And try to keep the humidity good, but there's a point where you get too much wet coconut. Bad things will happen to that. So later, Sergio. Later, Reptile. Thanks. Yep, I appreciate it. It's now a new morning. Well, that's good. That's what I'm hoping tomorrow. Wake up in a good morning. I'm hoping I'll wake up and have eggs. Oh, Buds is in shed. Whoop. Snake YouTube friends on the shirt. Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. You can go over to like Teespring and those designs you can get on there, and you can like even make them small and use the same fonts that a lot of us use. And that would make you could do like a list down one side. You could put like dark science and, you know, your favorite channels. You know, you can get a lot of us use the same clip art from their selections of stuff on there. So yeah, well, Cass, I only got a few of him, kind of the ones I shared earlier, but he's on some of my Instagram from like February too. So I think I got some more on my phone. I'll send you a couple of them. Yep. Yeah, I think that's a cool idea. I think it'd be a, you know, definitely an advertising for everybody. So um, I was trying to think of. I thought somebody had done. It's awfully dark in here this evening. I'm trying to get out into the light. There we go. I thought somebody had done a similar design a while back, but I almost had me a Monster Energy cooler for $15 I found on Facebook yard sale. So I can get rid of this cooler back here. You may have to add on a sleeve, make it a long sleeve. You can run them all down the sleeve too. That'd be an ideal. Yep. So anyway, I just wanted to go live for a few minutes and thank each and every one of you that, you know, send us condolences and sympathy for our loss. And, you know, yes, this is like losing a long-time pet. You know, we only had him since February, but it still felt like we'd had him longer than that. So we do appreciate it, and hope everybody has a good night. And just wanted to let everybody know what we found and what happened with him. And, you know, there's really nothing anyone could have done other than, you know, it was just apparently some type of internal organ failure from just being a young boa. So I appreciate it. Once again, everybody have a great night. And we'll see you on Thursday night when we do the live stream for the giveaway. Or the auction for Serpent's Cave. And it's at 8:30 on Thursday night. All right. So spread the word. Just try to help out the member of the community there. Okay. So everybody have a good night. Talk to you later.